Fala, galera. Aventura aqui. Esperar aqui. Loadzinho de Mafia 3. Se alguém tiver uma sugestão de jogo aí e dá pra fazer uma série, manda nos comentários aí que eu vou ter o maior prazer de poder trazer mais conteúdo pra vocês aqui. E eu não esqueci que eu vou zerar ali o Remnant 2 ali. Eu iniciei já a série aqui, não vou parar com ela. Tá, o game aqui ele explica, procuramos criar um conteúdo. Tá, beleza. Tá, beleza, tá. Tá, é um jogo, né? Então a gente não pode criar... Tá, beleza. Legal. Vamos iniciar a história, então. Acho que a música não vai ter muita coisa, porque o canal não é monetizado ainda. Então dá pra gente curtir um pouco do som aqui clássico de Mafia 3.
New Bordeaux, a modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux, safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Bom, galera, então, começando aqui com o nosso personagem aqui, que veio da guerra. Tá, onde é que eu tenho que ir aqui, velho? Tá, ele veio da guerra, acho que era da guerra do Vietnã. Então ele veio aqui, voltou pra cidade dele, e esse aqui é o amigo dele, eu acho. Deve ser o Semi, eu acho, Sammy. Tá devendo uma graninha. Ah, não, esse aqui não é o George. O Sam é o outro amigo dele que deve pra máfia italiana. Da hora aqui o começo, velho. Então o amigo dele tava na guerra. Tá, beleza. Já vou lá. Calma aí, George. Tá, então deixa eu só resumir aqui a história. Então, no caso, esse cara aqui, ele é abandonado, ele e o Semi. O padre aqui, ele nunca viu um padre fumar. E o padre fumando, eu acho que deve tomar algumas coisinhas também. E no caso ele foi pra guerra do Vietnã, tentando achar algo lá e acabou não encontrando, voltou pra casa. Beleza. Vamos pegar a chave aqui. Eita! Vai matar o cara, velho. Tá, peguei a chave. Entre no carro forte. Vai pegar aqui, hein? Caraca, velho. Vou pegar o corpo dele aqui, galera. Vamos tirar o corpo dele daqui. Ver se eu jogo na fogueira ali. Jogar a chave dele aqui. Vamos jogar aqui dentro, ver se vai pegar fogo. Vai que pega fogo? Não, tá, beleza. Vamos focar na missão aqui. Um ponto assim que eu deixo negativo do game que eu tô vendo agora é esse mapa grande aqui, ó. Podia colocar um pouco mais pro lado, ele fica muito pra dentro, assim, da imagem. O negócio de munição, não atrapalha muito, e o negócio de opções de objetivo também não, mas o mapa podia botar um pouco mais pra direita. Mas beleza. A gente tem que entrar no carro. Beleza. Ah, agora ele começa a correr que nem um louco. Beleza. Vamos ver como é que vai ser a minha controle aqui do game. Controle aqui desse carro aqui. Tá. Ah, que legal, velho. Eles botaram um negócio do retrovisor ali. Tu pode ver atrás, ó. Deixa eu ver se apertando no shift ele... Ah, ele olha pra trás. Beleza. Como é no 1, 2. E no 1 também. Mas ficou fácil assim, ó. Ah, tem as dicas também pra onde tem que ir. Da hora isso aqui.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses. Ah, that poor fuck back there. He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
Thereabouts, not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting them onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape. Tells someone dive in after the kids, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. Conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Uma coisa que eu notei é que a legenda ela tá abaixo do mapa ali, velho. Pra ficar na frente de algumas partes da legenda. Tá vindo o carro ali. Tá, passei. Desculpa aí, tio. Desculpa aí, pai. Caraca, isso aqui é longe, velho.
Guys at the reserve probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Tá, estamos chegando já perto. A gente vai numa delegacia ali, eu acho, de reserva federal. Deve estar cheio de polícia. Tá, tem que fazer a volta com o carro ali. Vai ter a volta aqui mesmo, velho. Já era.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language and...
Well, ain't like I've never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
Boa, saí do carro então. Então chegamos no destino.
All right.
Tá, isso muda tudo. Tá. Entre na reserva federal. Beleza, deixa eu dar uma exploradinha aqui. Tá.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room.
Pegar o dinheiro?
What y'all bring in?
Caraca, já tá aberto aqui, velho. 238.546 mil dólares. Tentei achar uma opção de colocar esse mapa mais pro lado, mas não tem, galera, infelizmente. Tá, sigo o guarda. E o que o tio tá fazendo ali, velho? O tio tá arrumando o radinho, velho. Eita, velho, acho que isso aqui é o ano de 1968, velho. Se saiu...
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Beleza.
Buying rooms down in the cellar. This way. I ain't
Eu
seen y'all around these parts
quero
before.
falar, pô.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. It ain't your nigga who staggers.
Caraca, sumiu o cara aqui, velho. Como eu ia dizer, galera, o game, como tá em 1968, se eu não me engano, então o próximo Mafia, eu acho que já vai estar nos anos 2000, hein? Ou 90. Já vai estar já um pouco mais moderno o game. Tá, abriu a portinha do banco aqui, o jogo salvou, ele tem salvamento automático, boa.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, and it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are.
Tá, tem bastante policial aqui, velho. Se der alguma caquinha aqui, a gente se lascou, velho. Siga o guarda. Vai queimar o dinheiro, velho. Botar o dinheiro aqui em cima da mesa.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
That gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the
Elimine o
house trying
guarda
to
do
switch me over to oil.
incinerador. Ó, deixa eu dar uma bisoiada aqui. Ó o mapa do banco, velho. Tá. Tem um guarda para lá e pra cá. Aqui a gente tem que fazer um negócio com toda atenção, velho. Tá. Bora. Caraca, velho.
That guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be
Pegar o
coming up
corpo
any
dele
time
daqui.
now.
Give me a second.
Botar aqui no cantinho, ó. Pra não dar nenhum problema da gente se lascar aqui. Fica aí, tio. Caraca, meteu a cabeça do cara ali, velho.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Tá, o X ele agacha. Tá, beleza. Elimine o outro. Lide com os guardas. Tá, tem um guarda ali. Acho que eu tenho que deixar ele aqui, ó. Ah, beleza.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice.
Beleza.
That's how he's supposed to find a new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with
Ah, ele
it
não
what I
viu
please.
nada.
And if it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night and play cards. Told John when they moved in that I wouldn't tolerate niggas on my property. Neighbors see that, they start questioning me, wanting to know the kind of people I associate with. Let the niggas play cards with other niggas, I say. Fucking assholes. Sorry.
Tchau, filho. Vai dormir agora. Entre no cofre. Ah, já vou pegar aqui a arma dele, velho. Eita, mano. Deixou um armão pra gente ali, velho. Só 20 munição, velho. Ah, tô com as duas aqui. Então, vou pegar esse aqui, ó. Boa.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, open!
Give me that damn thing.
Boa. Ah, tá, tem que acertar ali, velho. Ah, tá. Boa, foi. Legal o sistema, só que ficou muita informação em cima, velho. Caraca, olha o armão, velho. É, beleza. Caraca, Joe, pegamos um armão. Fica com ele aqui?
Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
E aí?
Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being as how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your cop.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Beleza, então a gente vai pilotar o carrinho aqui, velho. Carro, mano, parece o carro do Toredo, velho. Já tá ficando de tarde já, mano.
So Sammy's doing all right? Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, we've been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his
Ih, eu acho que eu peguei o caminho errado.
Hey man, be careful.
Eita, escaquinha já, velho.
Where was I? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the
Estraguei todo o carro, velho. Caraca, dá tipo uns tiros, mano, mas não é o barulho do motor do carro. Um carrinho bom pra curva, hein? Calma, tio. Boa. Caraca, Joe. Destruindo todos os carros aqui da cidade. Imagina eu jogando GTA, velho. Destruir todo, matar todo mundo no GTA. Ah, tio. Tá, vamos com calma aqui. Foi mal aí, tio. Foi mal aí. Ih, carro da polícia. Tá tendo uma batida lá, velho.
They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about it. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J.Ed up our asses and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, heroin's pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to
Carro da
Georgie
polícia.
about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgia says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kinda need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right.
Vai, tio. Passa, tio. Vai, meu querido. Tu não é invisível. Ah, eu não vou parar aqui na faixa de pedestre, né? Só porque o jogo quer. Que isso, tio? Deu com a cara no bagulho. Vou botar o carro escondidinho aqui, ó. Vamos sair do carro. O carro parece o carro do Van Diesel e parece o carro do Sobrenatural, velho. Do Sam e do Dean. Tá, uma parte da ação. Vamos falar aqui com eles. Não, é lá na frente. A polícia tava dando uma batida ali, velho. Tá, vamos aqui. Entrar.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Good to see you. You look so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced? Woo! It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
É, galera, guerra nunca é bom, né, pessoal? Guerra sempre deixa as pessoas malucas, velho. Nunca fica calamente, raramente tu vê, mas fica sempre umas consequências, né? E bom, e uma coisa que eu ia falar aqui, aquele amigo dele ali tem a cara do Muhammad Ali, velho. Agora que eu tava vendo ali, mas beleza. Bom, galera, acho que eu vou encerrar por aqui essa gameplay, já ficou com um tempo bom, já deu pra iniciar aqui o primeiro episódio aqui de Mafia 3. Esse game aqui eu não joguei ele, pra quem estiver assistindo ainda até aqui. Não joguei esse game, é a primeira vez que eu tenho contato aqui. Peço desculpa por causa daquelas quedas de FPS que deu ali. Como eu disse nas séries que eu trouxe aqui, meu PC é um PC mediano, mas dá pra jogar os jogos de agora, mas em certas configurações. Então, a minha placa de vídeo é uma GTX 1660 de 4 GB. O processador é um i3 de 8ª geração, com essa configuração aí do meu PC mediano. Então, para quem puder apoiar aqui, se inscrevendo no canal, deixando o like aí, podendo assistir, compartilhando aqui essa gameplay aqui, vai ajudar bastante o canal aqui. Então, agradeço a todos que assistiram até aqui essa gameplay, de coração aí, valeu pelo apoio. E vamos em frente com essa série aqui de Mafia 3 aqui, que eu tô ansioso para zerar ela aqui com vocês aqui. Para quem já jogou, peço a cooperação não dando spoiler aqui nos comentários. Então é isso, agradeço a todos aí, é isso aí. Valeu!
Damn. Yeah.